Onions may seem simple, but new research shows they can block dangerous spikes in blood sugar soon after meals. For diabetics, these sudden spikes are exhausting, harmful, and a silent reason why sugar seems impossible to control. The surprising part is that just a little trick with onions can change how your body reacts to the foods you eat. It's not about expensive diets or supplements. It's about using what you already have in your kitchen more wisely. Imagine enjoying your meals without fearing the roller coaster of sugar highs and lows throughout the day. So sign up now, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how a simple daily onion habit can change your diabetes routine. Many people see onions as nothing more than something to flavor food, but for someone with diabetes, they can be a quiet helper in the fight against sugar spikes. When you hear about using onions in new ways, it might sound unusual, but that's where the magic hides. Sometimes it's not about what is common, but about the little tricks that make a real difference. And today, I'm going to show you onion tricks that can surprise you in the best way. One unusual but simple recipe is slicing onion very thin, almost like thin ribbons, and soaking it for a few minutes in apple cider vinegar. When you eat a spoonful of this mix before your meal, it can help your body handle sugar better. It's not heavy, it's not hard to make, and it feels refreshing. Have you ever tried onions this way? If yes, write in the comments how you use them, because your ideas can help others too. Another surprising way is to lightly grill onion slices with just a touch of olive oil until they get golden. Eating a small piece before your main dish can change how sugar reacts in your body. It's simple, tasty, and it feels like a little secret that only you know. Isn't it amazing that something so common can do so much? If you have ever felt tired after eating, this may be worth a try. There's also a special way to use onion juice. By blending a piece of onion with a little water and straining it, you get a natural liquid that can be taken in small sips before a meal. The taste is strong, but it works. Some people even mix it with a bit of lemon to soften the flavor. It's not about being fancy, it's about being effective. Would you dare to try this trick? Tell me in the comments if you think you could handle the taste. If drinking it feels too much, you can also use onion juice as part of a dressing for your salad. Just mix it with olive oil, lemon, and a touch of pepper. It adds flavor, it feels fresh, and you are helping your sugar levels at the same time. Isn't it nice when something that helps your health also makes your food taste better? That's what I love most about onion tricks. Some people even prepare a spoonful of finely chopped onion with honey. Now, honey is sweet, so you have to be careful, but in very small amounts mixed with onion, it creates an interesting balance. It is one of those remedies that older generations used and believed in. It may not be for everyone, but it shows just how many creative ways onions can be used. Would you try something like this? Or does it sound too unusual? I want you to think of onions not just as food, but as a natural partner for your health. They have been in kitchens for centuries, yet many of us don't realize their hidden power. And that's why today I'm sharing these special tricks. If you've heard of any family recipes with onions that claim to lower sugar, share them in the comments. Your tip might be the one that helps another person watching this video. Another creative way is to roast onions whole, with the skin still on until they are soft inside. Then scoop out the sweet, soft part and eat a spoonful before a meal. It might surprise you, but this gentle sweetness has been linked to steadier sugar control. It's easy, cozy, and feels like comfort food. Doesn't it sound like something worth trying at least once? A very unusual recipe I came across is onion tea. Yes, tea. You cut a piece of onion, boil it with water for about 10 minutes and drink it warm. The flavor is mild compared to eating it raw, and it still carries benefits. It may sound strange, but sometimes the strangest ideas are the ones that work. Would you dare to try onion tea if it promised to keep your sugar levels calmer? There's also a trick with onion peel, believe it or not. Some people dry the outer skins and use them in hot water to make a tea. It's not common, but those thin layers are said to carry special compounds too. This may sound unusual, but older generations often had secrets that modern science later explained. Do you think something like onion peel tea is worth testing, or would you pass on this one? The beauty of all these recipes is that they are not complicated. You don't need expensive ingredients or new habits. You just use what you already have in your kitchen and turn it into something powerful. That is what makes this so special for seniors who want simple, natural solutions. It's not about adding stress. It's about adding comfort and care. Every time you try one of these recipes, think of it as a little experiment for your health. You are in charge, and you get to decide what works best for you. That's why sharing in the comments is so valuable. Others can learn from your experience, and together, we build a community of people helping each other. Isn't it comforting to know you're not alone on this journey? Sometimes the simplest tricks are the ones that change everything. Imagine your day without that sudden wave of tiredness after a meal, without the sugar rush that leaves you weak. Just by using onions in these unusual ways, you can move closer to that balance. It's not magic, it's nature, and nature often knows better than any pill or product. I want you to picture yourself enjoying your meals with peace of mind. Imagine sitting at the table, knowing that what you are eating will not harm you but instead help your body stay steady. Doesn't that bring a sense of relief? Onions may be small, but they carry a big promise when used the right way. So, if you're still watching, it means you care about your health and are curious about these tricks. And I promise, at the end of this video, I will reveal one of the simplest and most practical onion uses that you can start today. It's not something complicated, it's something you'll love. So don't go anywhere yet because it's coming soon. Before we move to the next part, I want to ask you to type the word onion in the comments if you are learning something new here. It will show me that you're with me, and it will encourage others to join in. Plus, it helps this video reach more people who need these tips. So don't be shy, write onion and let's keep this community alive. Stay with me, because we're only getting started. What I shared today are unusual recipes, things you probably never imagined doing with onions. But in the next part, I'll show you easy, natural, everyday ways to use onions in your meals. These are recipes anyone can do, and they may be exactly what you've been waiting for. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Onions don't need to be complicated to help your sugar levels. Sometimes the best solutions are right in front of us, in the meals we already eat every day. That's why in this part, I want to share very simple and natural recipes with onions. They fit easily into your routine and don't feel like a burden. You'll see how effortless it can be. One of the easiest ways is adding finely chopped onions to your salad. You don't need a lot. Just a few pieces mixed with tomato, cucumber, or lettuce can do wonders. It adds flavor and freshness while quietly supporting your body. If you already use onion in your salad, tell me in the comments how you prepare it. Do you prefer it raw or do you soften it a bit first? Cooking rice with onion is another everyday trick. Just start by sautéing a few onion pieces in a drop of olive oil before adding your rice and water. The onion blends into the rice, giving it taste and benefits at the same time. It feels comforting, and nobody even realizes they are eating something that helps sugar levels. Isn't that clever? If you like soups, onions can be your best partner. Chop half an onion, cook it with carrots, zucchini, or whatever you have at home and let it simmer. The warmth of a soup is already healing, but with onion, it becomes a natural way to calm your sugar levels. Imagine sitting down with a bowl like this on a cool evening. It feels like care in every spoonful. Another gentle trick is adding onion slices to your sandwiches. A slice of turkey or cheese becomes more flavorful when you add onion. It's simple, it's quick, and it's something you can do today without changing your habits. That's the beauty of these recipes. They don't demand effort, they just blend in with your life. Would you give this a try at your next lunch? A very old recipe is onion tea. Just boil water, add a few slices of onion, and let it sit for 10 minutes. The taste is mild, especially if you add a touch of lemon. Drinking it warm can feel soothing, almost like a hug in a cup. Many older people used to trust this as a natural remedy. Would you be open to trying onion tea if it helped your sugar stay calm? Some even enjoy roasted onions as a side dish. Place slices in the oven with just a drop of olive oil and let them turn golden. They become soft, sweet, and so tasty that you'll want to eat them every week. It's not only delicious, it's also helping your body. Doesn't it feel good when food is both comfort and medicine at the same time? If you like eggs in the morning, try sautéing a bit of onion before cracking your egg in the pan. It adds flavor and a quiet health boost to a breakfast you already love. Small changes like this can make your whole day steadier. After all, starting the day with balance sets the tone for everything else. Onions can also be added to simple stews. Whether it's chicken, beef, or even just vegetables, adding onion creates depth in the taste while giving you the support your body needs. Cooking with onions this way doesn't take extra time, but it gives you extra health. Isn't that a fair trade? More flavor, less worry about sugar spikes. If you enjoy sandwiches or burgers, caramelized onion is another easy trick. Slowly cook onion slices in a pan until they turn golden and sweet. Adding this to your meal feels like a treat, but it's still part of the onion's natural power. That's what makes onions so unique. They fit into comfort foods without losing their health value. There's also the trick of onion water. It's very simple. Put a few slices in a glass of water overnight and drink it in the morning. The flavor is light, but the benefits are strong. Some people swear by it as a daily routine. Would you try something as simple as onion water to test how your body feels? Even a simple stir-fry can become more powerful with onion. Just slice it and cook it quickly with vegetables. The mix is tasty, colorful, and full of goodness. It's the kind of meal that looks good on the plate and makes you feel good inside. And best of all, it's quick and easy. Doesn't that sound perfect for a busy day? A trick for those who enjoy bread is to spread a little onion paste. Just blend onion with a small touch of olive oil until smooth and spread it thin. It's different, it's flavorful, and it quietly works for your sugar. Isn't it amazing how many ways this little vegetable can be used? It's never boring when onions are involved. If you like salads with more punch, try pickled onions. Just slice them, add vinegar, a pinch of salt, and let them rest. They become soft, slightly tangy, and perfect to eat with almost anything. It's easy to prepare ahead and keep in the fridge. Would you enjoy having a jar of pickled onions ready to use every day? Even mashed potatoes can benefit from onions. Just cook some onion with the potatoes, mash everything together, and enjoy the new flavor. It feels like comfort food, but comes with an extra health kick. That's the secret of onions. They don't ask you to give up comfort, they join it. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Another cozy idea is to prepare a vegetable broth with onions as the base. You can freeze portions and use them in your cooking whenever you want. It's natural, homemade, and far healthier than store-bought cubes. Every time you use it, you're not just adding taste, you're adding care for your sugar too. Before we move on, I'd love to know, do you already use onions in your everyday meals? If so, how? Write it in the comments, because your ideas could inspire someone else watching this. Remember, we learn more together than alone. Don't hold back. Share your wisdom. And as I promised, stay until the very end because I will reveal one of the easiest and most powerful ways to use onions daily that almost nobody talks about. It's something so simple, but it could change the way you look at this humble vegetable forever. So don't leave yet. The best is still coming. We've talked about unusual onion tricks, and we've seen how simple recipes can make such a difference in your daily life. But I don't want you to stop here, because your journey with diabetes doesn't end with just one vegetable. There are so many everyday foods that can either raise your sugar levels or help bring them back into balance. Right now on your screen, I'm leaving a video that goes even deeper into how to eat better with diabetes. This isn't just another list of foods, it's a clear guide to understanding what helps and what harms. And I can promise you, there's at least one food in that video you never imagined could affect your sugar levels the way it does. Think about it. How many times have you felt frustrated, asking yourself, why does my sugar rise even when I think I'm eating healthy? You're not alone. Many seniors feel the same way, and it's not your fault. Sometimes what looks healthy on the surface can be the very thing pushing your sugar higher. The video waiting for you will uncover those secrets in a way that is simple, easy, and clear. If you skip it, you might continue eating something that quietly works against your health. But if you click now, you'll finally understand the foods that calm your sugar and the ones that disturb it. Isn't that worth a few more minutes of your time? Imagine waking up tomorrow with a little more confidence, knowing exactly what to put on your plate. Picture yourself eating with less worry and more peace of mind. That's the gift waiting for you in the next video. And the best part? It's all explained in a way that feels natural and comforting, just like our talk today. I don't want you to miss out, because this next step could be the key to fewer sugar spikes, more steady energy, and a healthier daily rhythm. You've already taken the first step by learning about onions. Now take the second step, because together they can make a big difference. So here's what I want you to do. Don't scroll away, don't close the video. Stay right here, look at the screen, and click the video I'm leaving for you. If you don't, you may never know the food mistake that's holding you back. But if you do, you'll feel like you unlocked a secret that finally makes sense. I'm excited for you to see it, because I know how much relief it can bring when you finally understand the truth about food and diabetes. It's knowledge that can change how you eat every single day. Don't let curiosity slip away. Click it now and discover what you've been missing. I'll be waiting for you in that next video, ready to guide you through the foods that can bring you calm and stability. This is too important to ignore, and I don't want you to leave without watching it. So go ahead, make the choice for your health right now. Click the video on your screen, open your mind to the answers waiting there, and take that step toward a steadier, healthier future. See you there.